Guys, Dan Vaughn with you from Queensland, a post-game show brought to you by Fielders.net, and it was a bad news Thursday night here. It looked good, though. It was one of those nip-and-tuck affairs, another one-run loss. It's the 12th one-run ball game. He'd have their 8th one-run loss. Had a 2-1 lead in the 9th inning here. It looked like this might be one of those the Heat would sneak out of here and get a win on Thursday night, maybe get things rolling to perhaps sweep a series here in Brisbane. But it didn't work out that way. A 2-1 lead as Luke Hughes gave the Heat a 2-1 lead at the top of the 9th inning. It was the Logan Wade 2-run walk-off home run that just could the center field fence. Not by much, but just did. And Tim Kelly was there, but Warwick Suppold just couldn't shut the door tonight. And a final score of 3-2 rather. 2-1 was the score at the time. He'd had a lead, but again, had their chances. The offense was struggled tonight a little bit. They only got the 3 hits. I've got the double-check that box score for you, but the Heat only had the 3 hits tonight, 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors. It was 3 runs on 7 hits and no errors for the Brisbane Bandits. And again, it was a walk-off for them. It was Logan Wade's home run. And the situation was this: 9th inning, He'd had the 1 out, got a great play by Luke Hughes in the hole on the right side for out number 1. Then it was a walk for Rodriguez. A pitch ran with Taylor, and Logan Wade, the home run. It was his 3rd of the season. RBIs 19 and 20, and the veteran Logan Wade hit the home run out just off the Bendigo Bank side over in center field. Tim Kelly was there, leaped the warning track, just couldn't make the play, came up short, and the Heat drop at a final score of 3-2. A tough one here. Lex Rutledge pitched very well tonight. As the spot started 1 run, it was unearned. Also, Cameron Lamb did very well tonight. Cameron Lamb, I've got him with 2 innings of work, and Cameron looked like he was going to get a chance for a win tonight, actually a hold tonight. He was actually in line for a hold tonight. Will Dennis pitched also an inning of 1-2-3 relief for the Warwick Suppold. Looked like he was well in command there in the 9th inning, but again, the 1-out walk and then the 2-run home run is Suppold saw the home run leave the field. Logan Wade, I think I told you his 3rd. It was his 3rd, right? Yes, his 3rd. RBI's 19 and 20. Again, a walk-off win here for the Brisbane Bandits here in Queensland. See Brisbane out there right now celebrating. Our next broadcast time will be tomorrow night. Same time in the West. It'll be at 4:20 on MixLR. The Heat will try to go for game number 2, try to get this thing turned around and finish strongly. It's a tough break. The Heat, and depending what happens in the standings, could be 5 games out of a playoff spot or 4, depending what happens with the 7 games to play. So really running out of time here in this ABL season. Again, bad news on a Thursday night, everybody. It was really bad news. Final score, Brisbane 3, Heat 2. Heat had a 9th inning lead on a solo home run. I actually got a home run as well from Derek Peterson. He actually gave tied the ball game in the 8th inning off Erasmus. Then it was, again, the home run for Luke Hughes to give the Heat a lead. But then the 9th inning, they couldn't shut the door as the Heat drop at a final score of 3-2. And that is a bad news Thursday. Tough one as the Heat drop another 1-run ball game. That is now 12 one-run ball games have been involved in. They've lost 8 of the 12 one-run ball games in 2016 and 17. Again, bad news. See you tomorrow at the broadcast. Again, our broadcast time tomorrow will be at, again, 4:20 Western Australian time. Also, go to Fielder's Choice right now. And those $5 tickets for next homestand be a great time. Claxton Shield weekend, also be Team Spencer weekend. Also, we're going to honor Greg Jelks as well next week when Melbourne comes to town.